Kickstart tonight with some fun. And again, we are starting in on a fresh case crack of 2022 Select Baseball. Just came out yesterday. Again, we're obviously looking for the golds and some color wheels. And so again, this is a dual box divisional break. And here's who's playing along at home. Thomas B, you got 2. Marshall's in, and Turkalicious Def gets 3 spots, closing this bad boy out. And so again, we're going to roll them dice. It's a big old random. And so again, we're going 16 times. Good luck to everyone. Let's have some fun. Again, if you would like to trade your teams, you can trade a team if you specifically want to. Otherwise, both people do need to be here inside a chat. So that is the little tricky catch up if that does happen. Otherwise, there's our final round, and we have Thomas down to Marshall. And so Thomas down to Marshall. There we go. And again, if you haven't been with us before, there's our verification code. TLMJQB shows that is an authentic random from random.org. And since we went 16 times here, we're going 16 times here. And again, this is baseball, 6 divvies, AL Central East West, NL Central East West. Let's go. Again, I couldn't even wear a White Sox jersey tonight. I couldn't even show my face in it. It's been... After taking, I think they took 2 or 3 from the Blue Jays, they've just been getting trounced by the Orioles at home. So it is quite depressing right now to be a White Sox fan. I'm hoping we're sucking enough to get La Russa out of there, but we got all kinds of problems going on. All right, Thomas, you have the NL West and the AL East. Turk, you have the AL Central, the NL Central, and the NL East. Marshall, you have the AL West. All right, so again, we'll put that up here. One of them is supposed to be smaller. Let's see if I can find the smaller one. Oh, that's way too small. Oh, it just shrinks the whole thing. I might need to screen capture a whole little tiny thingy. Well, that's some of them, but that's not enough. Yeah, I did it. I knew we'd find it. All right, now the true moment of truth. Well, again, if you guys want to make any trades, now is the time to do so. Otherwise, the true moment of this night to see how it's going to go, if the printer will actually print a sheet of paper. It is low on ink and toner. I don't know what's going to... Oh, it's moving. I know Mendick tore his ACL. Eloy has been out, like, well, let's just say all year. He's been gone. Lance Lynn just came back. Kopech's fighting an injury. We're in all kinds of trouble. T-Bins is in for some archives. That should bring it down to 3. Otherwise, again, if you guys want to make any trades, we'll leave it up for another minute. Otherwise, there's our teams matching what you see on the side of the sheets. Thomas with the AL East. That's usually a solid division in the NL West. Turk with the AL Central and the NL East. And then again, also with the NL Central, Marshall, you have the AL West. And so, while we are waiting, I'm going to rip into said case so that way we can get our 2 boxes out. And then again, I found a few things for those of us playing along at home. Hopefully someone reminds me to do chatters win, because once we get rolling, like Tyson said, I don't usually dilly-dally, and I like to roll. All right, so we're just going to take the top 2 boxes from this left side. There's 1, and there's 2. I know you can see it on the side cam. I'm going to take the rest of them and just put them right below us, because we're going to use those in just a few seconds. I know. Tony he doesn't give the gripping press conference. He doesn't seem as sharp as he once did. I don't know. I'm not sold on him. I'm hoping things turn around, but we've just been hovering around 500 all year. and it has not been. It's not been fun. They've been frustrating. It's different when your team's expected to suck, you know. Like every year, if you're like a Reds or a Pirates fan. Sorry, no offense if you are. I'm wearing a Pirates jersey. But you expect to be bad. The Sox are supposed to be good, and they're just very frustrating. I totally agree. I think he's the wrong manager for that team. I think they were thinking he was like 2002 La Russa, and it was like also a 70s payback for some wrongdoing with Reinsdorf and him, and so it's like, dude, you got to move a new direction. I say they bring back Ozzie for an interim manager, get these guys fired up, and see what happens. That's my vote, but what do I know? All right, I'm not seeing any trade chatter, so let's roll. Good luck to everyone involved. Again, this is my first look at Select Baseball, as again, it just dropped yesterday, but I believe we're playing for 4 hits. And so let's see what happens. So again, we're looking for number cards, cool autos, color wheels. Reed Detmers, a highly sought after prospect from the Angels, but he just got DFA'd if I just saw that correctly this week. Key Bryan, Big Chase, Schwindel. We went to the Cubs game 2 weeks ago, and he pitched and gave up 2 absolute bombs. It was amazing. Zach Gallen for the D-backs. That is the NL West. And that is bluish teal to 149. Zach Gallen for the NL West. Yeah, the Cubs are playing the Cardinals. We got free tickets through church. I took my son to Wrigley for the first time. He loved it, but the Cubs are getting pounded so bad. Schwindel came in to pitch, and Corey Dickerson and Laz Nupa just hit absolute monster bombs off him. Matt Manning, rookie, and an Herman Marquez for the Rockies, also staying in the NL West. What's going on, Lou? There's Yachty. I do remember we were doing pack breaks of this in the shop of last year's product, and we were doing like pack wars, and someone hit like a gold Yachty auto out of here. But let's see. Here's our first. Ooh, it is the guy who's throwing the ball well. It is Spencer Strider with a gigantic napkin. I would much rather have a Spencer Strider mustache relic, to be honest. Would you not? Strider mustache. You know, they have like the presidential stuff where you got pieces of their hair. We could take a Strider stash relic. Would be sweet. All right, that is the Braves. That's the NL East going for Tart. And then we have Yachty. Select Stars. It is an insert. What's up, Adam? What's going on? Connor Wong. Reese. Hoser. Tricolor. Adam Wainwright. Those are usually not numbered. And that is, again, NL Central, so that is Turk. And then Air Jordan, who just is killing it. Know who is not killing it? My fantasy team this week. I am in third, but my fantasy team is just taking a dive right now. There's Gavin Sheets, rookie. Chris Taylor, and then we have a Lewis Gill. That is to 199. He is a New York Yankee, and that is the AL East for Tom B. For whatever reason, my team usually bats like low 300s, and this week they're batting like 183. We're just getting pounded by the second place team. It's not been good. Giolito, not helping the Sox cause. Josh Hader, silver. A solid one for sure for the Brew Crew, and that is the NL Central. Again, still 3 hits to go, 2 autos, and a relic. Again, we want those low-numbered things because that's where the cool patches get thrown in. Nice little throwback Raleigh Fingers. Tommy Edman. And there is a Robbie Ray, Seattle. Is it like their field? No, it's like their field level, whatever those are for soccer in here. So that's 293. So again, high number silver, AL West. Again, that's you, Marshall, Robbie Ray. Again, usually it's like in select 1 to 100 is like their base level, 101 to 200 is their mid tier, and then over 200s is usually their rarer cards. And so again, there you have a rarer card, and it's silver, so that's always good. Speaking of soccer, Tyson, that was where we were always chasing. We got a chunky. We were always chasing Mbappe, he was only appearing in the field level. There's an O'Neal Cruz rookie for the Pirates in the NL Central. Catfish Hunter, that's one of those high number ones, but not a silver. Let's see where we're at. It is Jose Barrero. I thought it was Jose Barrios for a little bit, but I was like, why is he signing in this product? And that is a chunky one, and that appears to be a Cincinnati Red for the Central. Turk, that is 10 out of 99. 10 out of 99. That might even be too big for that one. I think it is. I don't want to put it in there. All right. It's a really cool looking card. Say what you will about the license ship, whatnot, but that's a solid looking card. Jose Barrero. Again, 10 out of 99. NL Central for Turk. And then again, we got our buddy O'Neal Cruz. Altuve and Fuego. I feel like I had a Trout Silver and Fuego. I'm sure you guys are like me. Sometimes you have like buyer's remorse, or you move stuff in bulk and forgot certain things were in the box when you went to move it. Here is Colton Welker. That appears to be our autograph. That is the Rockies for the NL West. And Thomas B. Colton Welker. It's only happened to me a couple times where I like forgot what was in there. But I remember I was building like a 5,000 count box of stars of like inserts and refractors. And I brought it to the National, and I also had like 9 other 5,000 count boxes of just random base. And I wound up throwing that really good box in with all of my random base for far too low of a price. AL East, Otto Lopez to 149 for the Blue Jays. AL East is Tom B. And so looking back, I was like, I'm pretty sure there was like Trout Silvers. Looking back through, I'm pretty sure there's like Devin Booker rookies that were just thrown into a box for like 15, 20 bucks, which is ridiculous. Speak of the home run king from the Cubs game we went to, Lars Nootbaar tricolor for the NL Central. JT Realmuto. And we should have another napkin awaiting us. Hopefully something chunkier, but select the base ones are pretty lackluster at times. It is for the Royals. It's a blue napkin. John Heasley. And that is AL Central, and that is you, Turk, for the AL Central. And the other time was last year at a show. There's a Lindor. It's silver, and it's an insert. I'm not sure how rare it is, but it's shiny enough to sleeve. All right, that's box one. Here is our second box for our dual divisional. The other time was last year at a card show. A dude came and bought literally our table. Like, he dropped crazy stacks on it. And so we were haggling back and forth. It was mostly soccer cards that he was interested in, but he wanted to buy everything. And so we had just bundled everything. And I had a box in there with my stuff, and totally forgot that I had a Trevor Lawrence autograph to 50 that was in there that I severely underpriced. Hunter Renfroe. Silver. Again, just the base level. So only twice that's happened, but I don't know. Have you guys had any of those where you sold off something and forgot that you had something else in there? Don't leave me alone. Don't tell me it's just me. There's Edwin Nunez, Youth Explosion. It's a cool looking card. Select silver, and that one is to 99 as well. St. Louis is the Cardinals in the NL Central, and Turk getting another hits. Edwin Nunez. TA7. The heartbeat of the Chicago White Sox. Maybe you guys are just more responsible than me and you never misplace or misprice something. There you go. Trouty to 149. Never a bad day to see some Trout color. That's the AL West for you, Marshall. Trouty. Concourse level. Trout. Again, one more auto, 2 more relics coming your way. Again, this was a fresh case crack. Berger, he's been playing pretty well. Ooh, a redemption. And a Ketel Marte. Let's see what to use as a blocker. We're going to use this top of the class pack, which we'll be giving away in Chatter's Win. Okay. Here we go. It is a Sparks Signature Hollow. So it's shiny insert. It is card number 1. It is Wander Franco. What the heck? Sneaking your way in here, Select Baseball. Just sneaking your way into a Sparks. That is Tom B in the AL East and the Tampa Bay Rays. What? I say card 1's usually good. And it is Sparks Signatures Hollow Wander Franco. Look at that, dude. That does not suck. Congrats, Tom B, on the Wander. That is a nice little surprise. A nice little surprise. So let's see if we can get some other cool color, but so far so good. Here is a silver napkin. I mean, it's white napkin, but it's a silver card. And it's Cal Raleigh, and he is an AL Western. That is to 250. 250 for Marshall. Wander coming up huge. Sandy Koufax. All right, off to a good start on this fine Saturday evening. There is a Lightning Strikes. Hey, there's Barrios. I was mentioning him before. Lightning Strikes Jazz. We haven't seen that yet, and that's super shiny, and it looks pretty to me. So I'm going to put in a top loader. That's you, Turk, for the NL East and the Marlins. Lightning Strikes. Jazz. He's got a chance to be really good for quite some time, I believe. I like me some Jazz. Chisholm. There's another Chatty. Judge tearing it up. I do like the limes. The lime greens. Ty France, one of my fantasy studs who just went on the DL, unfortunately. That is to 99. Ty France, he is a Mariner, and that is out for the AL West. But Ty France is putting together quite a good year, but he just went to the injured list, so hopefully he comes back soon. There's Liam Hendricks. He is, I'm not going to lie, not my favorite White Sox. He is, we'll say, high-strung. And if he could just settle down, he's got incredible stuff, but if he just needs to settle down, because he is a spaz out on the mound. I think this dude still got the lowest ERA in the league. Arias, that is Twins, that is Turk, and Soto Bomb, also Turk. All right, 3 packs left. Yeah, Ty France has been good. My offense is not my problem. My pitching is always my problem in fantasy. Mountcastle destroying the White Sox. So that is to 199. It looks cooler than, I think it's just because it's the Pirate Gold, but it's like red gold to 199 Key Bryan. And that's you, Turk. That's a cool looking card. 2 packs left. My other problem is my team cannot stay healthy. I have 10 guys. You have a max of 10 guys on the injured reserve, and I have 10 guys on the injured reserve. It is Eli Morgan with a sideways napkin, and he is for the Guardians. And so that is you, Turk, again, rocking the Central, just like Quiet Riot did. Eli Morgan. Soto. Is that silver? That is a silver prism. Soto and Fuego. That's a kind of a nice card, too. So I'm going to sleeve that up for you, Turkish. My little Turkish delights. Turk's my boy. He comes in and he scoops up crazy amounts of spots, gets some fun hits, and then fades away into the night, never to be seen again for weeks. And that's how we love him. All right, Frankie Montas, A's AL West. And so, there you have Dual Box Divisional 1